the legendary master arranged an exam. He asked for a sketch of this woman. The one who can draw the best will become the chief apprentice of the legendary master. Everyone completed their drawings. Only he turned in a blank sheet. He couldn't draw anything. At that time, nobody could have imagined that this one guy would become the closest man to God in the future. His name was Leonardo da Vinci, a newly initiated apprentice. He couldn't meet the master's request to draw the moon goddess Diana, not because he lacked talent, but because he believed women were not perfect. With calloused hands, injured arms, scars on her back, how could he draw the goddess of the moon? He approached the girl alone, hoping to capture her truest side. The girl's name was Anna, a model struggling to make a living. Anna posed in her prearranged position, but was stopped by da Vinci. Unlike other painters, he wasn't satisfied with just using charcoal to sketch. In pursuit of perfection, he stole pigments from the master and started to add colors to his sketch. On day, the master received an important commission to install a cross in the largest cathedral in the country, the Milan Cathedral, with a diameter of 8 feet, weighing 18 tons. Once it is completed and placed on top, it will surely go down in history and enjoy supreme glory. However, achieving this is far from easy. It is almost an impossible task. For several days, the master pondered and contemplated, but couldn't find any solution. 18 tons is too heavy. Even if they built a crane, it would only be able to lift it to a certain height. To go further up, the scaffolding couldn't bear the weight. If the gravity becomes unstable, the entire cathedral would collapse, and the master's lifelong reputation would be ruined. The more challenging the problem, the more attracted he was. Da Vinci stared at this century-old challenge, but was driven out of the room by the frustrated master. If the master couldn't solve the problem, what could an apprentice do? Lying in bed, Da Vinci had the century-old challenge occupying his mind. As he blew out the candle, the smoke rising suddenly gave him inspiration. He realized in that moment, if he could make the 18-ton weight become weightless, everything would fall into place. Getting up from the bed, Da Vinci sneaked into the master's study and started frantically drawing on the design blueprint, redesigning the construction plan. The next day, when the master woke up, his face was filled with astonishment. He looked at the design blueprint in disbelief, his hands trembling uncontrollably. A few days later, the deadline arrived as scheduled. The 18-ton cross was suspended in midair. The crowd below was packed tightly. Everyone held their breath, looking up, witnessing the arrival of a miracle.